What's up, guys?
Hey,
I'm
guys.
Eli.
And I'm Nick.
And we are nothing of note.
Yes, and we are in the future from what you're about to see.
Yes, quite a bit. Quite a ways.
Yeah, so you can tell by the hair change here. Hawkeye was actually our first show that we reacted to.
And loved it, by the way.
Yeah.
We're going to figure that out.
So unfortunately, when we started the show, we were in different states, and just how we were filming it was a lot different. And we ended up, like, when we went to go edit them, we just didn't love it.
There's a lot of issues. I was using my cell phone instead of...
We had chunks of lost footage. There was a lot of issues.
I was literally at one point using Xbox chat just to talk to him. Yeah. And it was tough.
For the most part, I mean, it's not very cohesive, what we do have. So we just decided to scrap those first 2 episodes. We will be releasing the next 4 episodes, so 3 through 6, which we felt like was where we kind of hit our stride. And definitely, we learned a lot from those first 2 episodes, and even the rest of those episodes. And we really have progressed since then. And
just, I love the show so much. I want to release it. I want to talk about it. I want you guys to see what we think, because that's why we're doing this. And I really loved the show.
Yeah, it was a great show.
And so it's sad that we can't do those first 2 episodes, but that's okay. You know, we're just out here. We're just trying to put some content out and doing things that we really enjoy. So,
first disclaimer: in the next 4 episodes, we're gonna say "bro" so many times, and we just want to give a little context. In the first episode, when the Tracksuit Mafia first showed up, I was like, did that guy just say bro in a Russian? Like, did these Russians just say bro?
In a TV show, in Marvel, like, Disney
and it
TV
just kept happening. And every time it happened, we just thought it was
excited.
Funnier.
Every time it happened, every time we heard bro, it was like we were talking about, especially in those first 2 episodes, doing like a bro counter, which we're not going to because it didn't work out. But I mean, that's how. I don't know why. I feel like probably because you can't see those first 2 episodes, you're gonna just be like, this is weird. But just, it was a very funny thing for us, and throughout the show, it just, anytime someone says bro, we're gonna say it so much.
Also, we will be releasing these videos for Hawkeye, the episodes 3 through 6, for the next 4 Wednesdays. So those will be out on Wednesday. And if you want to support us, throw a like down below, subscribe, throw something in the comment.
Yeah. And
just overload our comment section with bro. Like,
we asked that in the first 2 episodes.
I mean, like,
we did.
Come on, like, bro.
And if you have nothing nice to say, if you don't like us, try and let us know it's a constructive way, because we're both very sensitive. We might cry. Just kidding. We don't care. Anyway, all right, bro.
Welcome back to Nothing of Note. I'm Nick.
I'm Eli, bro.
Bro, let's go with Hawkeye.
We're going to watch Hawkeye. Where is it?
It's.
Oh, I found it. It's right there.
Bro, you're here.
Bro, I'm here.
We're together.
How many times can we say bro?
Bro, I don't know.
We're very excited.
Yes.
Took a little bit of break.
Yep.
We're in the same room. Bro.
Yep, we had Christmas, went and saw Spider-Man.
Yep, saw the fam.
Boba Fett.
Got some gift cards.
Yeah.
Saw nieces and nephews. Holidays. But now, bro, we're here.
We're back.
And we're ready to watch episode 3. Echoes.
We're just going to start the video.
All right.
Let's start. I have a different energy than the last 2 times we watched it. We can feed off it.
We're here, bro. Okay, shut up.
Bro, 2007. Bro, shut up. Bro. I don't know who Echo is, but I'm interested. Me too. I don't know why I'm whispering. Me neither. Roar.
You have to learn to jump between the 2 worlds.
Oh, I love this. Just like the dragon.
It's fun watching.
Gotta be stronger.
He's got a bad guy vibe about him, but he seems like he loves his daughter. Wait.
Maya, you're right.
Whose hand was that?
I think that was Wilson Fisk.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh.
And back.
She's missing a leg and a...
Jeez.
Ready?
Wow. I hope he gets his butt kicked. Yeah! I really like her. I mean, if that was Fisk, he's her uncle. This doesn't seem to not add up, you know. Oh.
Did they say uncle?
Oh.
Oh, is that...
Well, I guess maybe not. I said uncle will take you home.
Oh.
That's definitely Ronan.
Yeah, because I feel like her dad's in with bad people.
Yeah.
Did he have the 10 rings on his neck?
Maybe. I couldn't tell, but I was wondering. Bro, I hate you.
Sorry.
How dare you ruin that moment? Well, that was an intense opening.
Yeah.
Is Fisk her uncle? Like, maybe just like in terms of a surrogate, you know what I mean? Like, not actually by blood.
I buy Imagine Dragons tickets for my girlfriend. Like early Christmas gift.
That's so sweet.
Good, sweet. Then we had to fight, you know what she said? She said that the tickets were gift. So she wants to bring her sister.
I mean, look on the bright side. You don't have to go see Imagine Dragons.
I love Imagine Dragons.
Bro.
She doesn't even like them.
Apologize for pretending that was a gift for her.
Okay, wait. It's super. Just okay.
Oh my gosh, I love these guys so much.
Yeah. I like them better than her now because she doesn't like Imagine Dragons.
Yeah.
What a...
Basic human stuff. You know what I think?
You know what I think? I think.
Bro.
You talk. Cookie, please. Thank you.
What?
I think he's trying to say, like, I don't speak silent.
This is a very fun environment for
It is.
fight. I'm...
Okay, nothing play.
Come on, bro.
Play.
Right.
Hockey stick, hockey stick. Someone grab a hockey stick. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Casey Jones.
Oh, nice. Nice. I mean, yeah, that sucks, but nice. Yeah. I'm just gonna release her with it. Yeah. Oh, he cut his ear.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Nice. Oh my gosh, what's the point of that? Oh,
Where'd he go, bro?
My gosh. Oh!
I love the choreography.
Oh yeah,
The show has done really good.
Yeah, I love it.
And they're using fun environments.
Oh! Oh my gosh, she's pushing my cart.
Nice.
That was awesome.
Not smashing a 72 Challenger. Come on.
Thank you. I love Clint Bart.
Yeah. It's like, that's good camera work. I like that.
Yep.
I'm a fan. Yes, yes, continue the take. Yes.
That's so good. Yes! Bro. Oh snap.
And they're red and green?
Oh my gosh, dude. This film work is amazing.
I think this is my favorite sequence in the show yet.
Yeah.
You know, to me, a lot easier if we were facing the other way. We were facing the other way. Yeah, just that they were communicating.
I love this, like... I love it's just like a mixed bag of arrows that she's just grabbing.
She doesn't know what she's using.
That one called.
Yeah.
Oh, the challenge.
The Challenger gets total anyway. Shoot up!
Yes. Oh, Pim.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that was a fun scene with her.
Oh my gosh, that was so good.
Yeah.
I love the action scenes in this show.
Hey, we're communicating.
We gotta walk the dog.
Oh my gosh, she's an idiot.
He's been cooped up all day.
You're not wrong.
I'm quite sure I don't want my dog to
Call
live.
yourself one of the world's greatest archers.
Wow.
Do you really think so? I don't know why. I wasn't sure how we do.
I should walk the dog. What do you think? Been up all day.
Oh my gosh.
They're on the same
She's
page.
so happy right now.
Yeah. Man, he is a lot worse hearing than I thought he was.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, it's tonight is movie marathon night. That's right. I really wish I could be here with you, buddy. You know how much I love that.
She's getting to see
But
firsthand.
I'm not going to make it. But I think I'll. Daniel, wait, buddy. Oh boy, I got to tell you, I miss you so much. I'm gonna be there, buddy. Hey, you know I'm gonna be there. Like I said, right? I'm so happy to hear your voice. Daddy's gotta go, okay? I love you. I love you more.
He knew. He didn't even have to read.
Yeah, buddy.
I said I love you more.
Thank you.
Wow. They're gonna do that to us.
They took us from off here down here.
Just real quick.
Real fast. This is my favorite episode.
Hold up.
What?
I don't care. Rewind right now.
Yes. Okay, so Uncle.
Yeah,
I think
totally is Fisk.
Yeah.
We need a more recognizable costume.
Dude, are we gonna get...
She's gonna drop it. He's gonna say no.
Supposed to be not recognizable, right?
Yeah,
Well,
but
you
now it
really
is.
failed at that.
Yeah.
Picture this.
But in purple.
Yes.
Yeah.
In purple.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. What's that on his head?
It's your head. Wings. Like a
that?
hawk.
Yeah.
That's a nature. That's on your forehead. That's for Hawkeye.
Wow, not happening. You still think Jack is involved in this thing somehow?
Yes. There's too many coincidences. He was at the auction that night, and yesterday he offered me a butterscotch.
Not exactly a crime.
And when I tried to stab him in the face to prove he was lying, he parried like a pro.
You tried to stab your mother's fiancé in the face?
Plus, he has everything to gain from Vermont's death.
The Jack thing. It's weird.
We're so stupid.
That's all making it in.
So no one's home, right?
His team.
Oh, I just realized the USB arrow was from What If.
Oh yeah.
Is that it?
No. Okay.
That was a good episode. That was my favorite episode.
Yo, yeah,
by
dude,
far. Above
the
and beyond.
the action sequence was amazing.
I didn't have any scene in there that I did not like. I will say that. Like,
Yep.
I enjoyed it thoroughly all the way through.
Dude, seeing the Pym particle.
Yeah, because
That was awesome.
I was like, what does that say on there? I was trying to read
I did
it.
too. I
and
saw
then
it a
he
couple
pulled
times,
it up
and
into
it's
like right
and
into
it
view.
focused, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh.
You're like, oh snap!
That was so cool. That was way bigger. It grew way bigger than I expected.
Yes,
it to.
same.
I thought it was gonna like be like 8 feet tall, but it was like 20 feet tall.
Yeah, it had like
huge.
a 8-foot diameter probably.
That was crazy. It was the size of it, the radius of it, or the diameter of it was enough to hit like the full
width of the truck, pretty much.
Yeah, that's crazy. It was awesome.
I loved how they like through the fight. He at the very beginning told her like, "You need to trust that overconfidence," and then she kind of did, and they were like on the same page the whole time.
Yes,
and they hadn't been.
Yeah, it took them a little bit during like the car scene to get on the same page, but they did eventually get on the same page, which I like to see.
I loved the use of him not having the hearing aid too. Yes. That was really good. And she would say something, and then he would say it.
Because I don't think they would have shown that they were on the same page as well without that mechanic.
Right.
I think that
they really had to be forced to trust each other, pretty much. Him especially.
I loved the mixed bag of arrows. It was so much fun seeing that.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, you get to see him whenever Hawkeye uses them. You're like, oh, that's a cool arrow. But then, like, like her just not knowing what it is, like, oh, I hope it's good, was really fun.
Yeah.
And then I said something, but I don't know if that part will get cut out or not. But the USB arrows from
from What If, it took me. I didn't realize that.
It clicked later. I was like, oh, wait a second.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah. Back to the very beginning though. Maya's dad, Maya Echo, her dad. I think he had 10 rings.
You want to go look? Just look it up real quick.
Yeah, let's look at it. Let's look at it.
We can do that.
Yeah, let's look at it.
We need to remember that we can do that.
Yeah, let me. Who's in this scene?
And they were talking about the dragons too.
It's impossible.
Okay, it's a son. It's not quite. It's not quite the. Okay, but yeah. Anyways, so it's not quite the 10 rings, but I was just...
Which makes sense, because like, I wouldn't think Fisk would be... and I don't know... I mean, it's not confirmed.
Right. But that was before the Fisk connection that I was kind of really thinking that.
Sure.
But...
I do think... I'm like 98% sure.
Especially after, spoiler for Far From Home.
Yeah.
Especially after...
spoiler alert from Far From Home.
Yes. Especially after seeing Daredevil... I think that's pretty...
It's very likely.
I feel like I still would have made that connection.
That hand was pretty distinct.
It was pretty distinct, and the voice was... Like, it may have taken me, like, a little bit longer. Mm-hmm. It definitely would have taken me longer.
But like you said, with the No Way Home, it's like, yep, that's... 100%. That was him.
Yeah, no, so that's exciting.
98%.
I will say that, at the beginning, like, you were like, oh, yeah, her dad's a good guy and stuff, and I'm like... I don't know.
I didn't say he's a good guy.
Okay.
I said he's a good dad, and you could be a bad person and still be a good dad.
That's true.
Kind of. I mean, except for the part where he like got his daughter involved, kind of in this.
Yeah, and
I guess he kind of. I think he tried to keep her separated from it. Actually,
I didn't seem like it. It seemed like whenever she was training there, I felt like she was more involved in it.
Yeah, maybe.
Also, like, if he was making money, he should have just sent her off to the deaf school. You know. Like, he was making criminal type of money.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
She wanted to go to deaf school, and then he said, no, you gotta learn. You have to be stronger. You have to learn to switch between the two worlds versus helping her with... Which, I mean, makes her into a stronger person, yes. But, like, at the same time, it's also like, is that what was best for her?
Sure. Obviously, get her out of there. It may also be a little bit of a... He was into that, had a daughter, wanted to take care of her, and probably, I imagine, Fisk was a little bit of, like... saw potential in her or something,
maybe,
and kind of forced it a little bit. You know, he maybe didn't want to do it. Still, you're right. I mean, bad dad, obviously. Like not father of the year for that, but you could tell he did like care for her, I guess.
Oh yeah. That's not what I was more saying. I was just like,
he definitely a bad guy.
He definitely felt like he wasn't a good guy.
Yeah, and I did say that right after. I was like, oh no, he's definitely giving me off like he's definitely giving off bad guy vibes for sure.
And then the Ronin, of course, went after. I like that connection because, of course, she's not going to let it go. Whenever she saw the Ronin kill him.
I do think that obviously Fisk isn't her actual uncle, but so it's kind of creepy how it's like she calls him uncle and stuff.
Yeah, well,
and he even says your uncle will be upset. Like, not creepy, but just like I feel like he has like that very Fisk-esque like charisma.
What family?
Exactly.
You gotta take care of your
family. Yes.
You know, do what's best for your family.
I remember the day I thought the same thing. Hawkeye saying that to her about, I've dreamed of this day since as long as I can remember, and saying, I remember the day I thought the same thing, and it's like, he's like getting taken away from his family, and he also, I think it was more of a because she said when I put on that suit, you know, she's talking about that, and I remember the day I thought the same thing. Like he thought that whenever he put that suit on, he was being a hero in a way. He was blinded by grief, and so it's kind of like this a little bit of an homage to like this scary, you know, villain type story where a lot of villains are, you know, they think they're doing the right thing. Yeah, they're blinded by grief, and he's like, it's a dangerous thing to feel that way. So it's like, ooh, I thought that was really good. And
then her calling him out with the, well, what if it was all black with a mask and a hood? And then I think she suspects that he's Ronin. Yeah. But she's just saying like, oh, you know who it is. Yeah. I think she's like, it's either him or someone he knows. But I feel like she kind of suspects it's him.
And obviously she doesn't know how crazy Ronin was either. Right. Like she doesn't know what he did.
She knows he's made a lot of enemies.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she doesn't know the extent of how he's just straight up murdered a lot of people.
I felt like this episode did a really good job of taking us up to like the high point, you know, and then like immediately having a very emotional scene.
Oh yeah, that was great. I was just like,
I felt myself tearing up a little bit. Honestly.
I can't wait to watch it back because I really am excited to see our faces be like. I feel like a lot of my facial expressions really changed. Yeah. The other thing about this episode that I liked was in Endgame or Infinity War, Endgame. In Endgame, you do see him like kill that guy, but also the guy he's fighting like definitely seems like really evil. Yeah. So like, and then they obviously talk about like I've done a lot of bad things, but I didn't believe it, I guess is how I'll put it. Yeah. But seeing him just kind of like go in there and just killing all of those guys and the blood splattering everywhere, it kind of puts a little more into perspective. Like, dang, like,
it was dark.
He was dark. Yeah. He murdered people, like a lot of people. Because that's one of many enemies that he made. And he made those enemies by killing people. Right. Like, he killed all of the enemies.
He became Batman. Yeah.
Hardcore.
He was vengeance. He was...
Except he didn't have the rule of not killing.
I mean...
Intense.
Right. Sorry, I was thinking of a different version of.
Oh, sure. Yeah. How about Rickshaw? What's his name?
Oh, yeah.
How about him?
Yeah, wow.
From Watchmen.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Rickshaw or
Rorschach.
Thank you.
Oh,
nice,
bro. Oh, bro.
Can we talk?
Let's go, bro.
Trust a bro, dude. I seriously.
I didn't know how to
I was watching them, and I literally, out of the corner of my eye, I was like, I was like, maybe it didn't, but I was like, if that's a bro, we gotta rewind this right now.
They're my favorites. I really.
Oh no!
I hope they're in every episode. If they're not in every episode, like I don't. It's fine if they're not in other shows later, but like that is this show, and I want them in every episode. Yeah,
this season at the very least. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're obviously gonna get some more.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much well planned. We're gonna see William Fisk next episode, I think, for sure.
Are you excited for the Echo Show now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Yeah. You know, you could have Fisk in it.
Exactly.
You could have Daredevil in it. You could have a lot of stuff going on there.
I kind of want to see an Echo Daredevil fight. I want to see a blind versus a deaf.
Blind versus deaf?
Yeah.
I kind of want to see him make it. I mean, what?
Get out of here. Get out. Oh my gosh. That's a different type of show. We won't be watching that.
Okay. Anyways, I loved how Hawkeye was like kind of relaying to her that there's the good and the bad of being in that role.
Yeah.
And that, like, it's not all good, but and she's saying, well, it's not all bad either. And they're kind of like trying to
really
find
a matter
balance.
of perspective, and that's what I liked about it. Is like it's from her perspective. She's like, you left your family and, you know, helped a random stranger, and which she doesn't know totally. She's kind of figuring it out that it's because it's my fault. But also,
still,
from his perspective is like, my son is sitting there saying, it's okay if you're not home for Christmas, Dad, even though you said you would be. And it's like that him, and then also,
but like he also his family also understands that he's got important things that he's doing.
Yeah, which
but
I mean,
like
is he retire? Is he supposed to be trying to retire, or that's what I'm confused about too? Especially now that he's going deaf, it feels like he needs to.
Yeah, so of the 6 original Avengers, you're left with a monster, a god, and a deaf man.
Yeah.
A man who has become deaf from what he's been doing. And, like, he's just a guy. And he's one of the ones that survived the longest.
Yeah, monster, a god, and a deaf guy.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
And, like, all the rest of them are gone. The other normal humans are gone.
Also, I love that he said that Ronan killed, or that Natasha killed Ronan.
Yeah.
Like, that was really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he said, I was there.
You know, he's doing the Obi-Wan that it's true from a certain point of view.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you always have to bring it back?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's so good, though, every time. I hate it.
It's because Star Wars is just so ingrained into my head.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the next episode because I think we're going to get to see Fisk, and it's going to be a really... Even though I'm, like, pretty sure he's going to be in it, it's still going to be a really great moment.
And the choreography's been great so far, and I expect
I want to see more fight scenes.
Keep that up.
Yes. Oh, yeah. For sure. But
do you think Jack's a bad guy?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think that he's like...
I think her mom's worse. worse.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think that he's a bad guy and she doesn't know about it.
Yeah.
I think her mom is also trying to get out of it, maybe. Like, I think...
I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe
I think she's worse.
Yeah. Either way, I think Jack's a bad guy.
Kate is so suspicious of Jack that it makes me less suspicious of Jack.
Which
I think Jack might not be a bad guy.
I would love to see where he's not a bad guy, but what I mean to say is I think he's a bad guy. Her mom's not a bad guy. Maybe.
Okay, so hear me out. Her mom's marrying him, so
he's about to inherit the money.
He inherits the money. She inherits the money. So she's the one who was having an argument with him. She's the one that Kate doesn't suspect. So she's got it. I'm just saying. I could be wrong.
No, you're right.
Or they both could be bad. But I honestly think this next episode we're gonna find out that Jack is in over his head.
For sure. I think that, like I said, I think Jack is just a bad guy. Like, I don't think he's a good guy, actually.
I'm not saying he's a great guy, but I don't think he's like a villain.
Yeah, exactly. And if you think about the fact that the files on him were encrypted, is that because of Armand and her? I think her mom did that
because her mom's the one who owns the company. So
how could she get locked out of that?
Yeah. So I think he is doing shady stuff that that Kate's mom doesn't want people to see.
And they do kind of make it so obvious when he says, you know, like, well, I'll inherit it one day, won't I? And it's like, would he really? Yeah.
Armand.
Well, I think we'll find out a lot in the next episode with Jack.
I am disappointed we didn't get to see more Armand. I liked the actor.
Oh, I
liked his portrayal of it.
Yeah, he was great.
So, all right, well.
Yeah, I'm excited for the next episode.
Onward and upward, bro.
Thanks for watching.
Bro.
Pew, bro. Can we do that at the end of every episode too? Bro. Like, that's the arrow.
Back to back.
Bro.